Good morning, guys. Well, it might be morning for you, lazy fuck, but I've had a very productive day already. It's 12:30 p.m. I woke up at around 10:45 and I had a meeting with a real estate agent and this seller lady. My parents are buying a house and it's under my name. They have a lot of trust in me. I mean, it doesn't feel like it's mine because I didn't make the money. So, either way, like legally, it'll be under my name, which is kind of exciting. I'm just here in the process, like doing all the buying and getting the cash and da 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 da. So what I have to do today, later on, is I'm gonna go to the bank, get a cashier's check, and drop it off. Kind of an exciting process. The house will be ready in January. Right now, it's just a lot. It's flat on the ground, but in a year, that's where I'll be living. Bye bye apartment. In a year. Anyways, what was I gonna say? You know what? I wanted to talk about something very serious. Now that I'm in my giving up era, in a different video, I declared that I'm giving up on life, my work, my ventures, my business, my health, whatever. I'm just giving all of it up. I feel so free. I actually have been going up and down in emotions, but right now I feel free. Like I feel pretty freaking good knowing that I have no responsibilities because I'm giving up on everything. But I was going to talk about something very important. Um, I wanted to talk about habits, the power of habits. I started reading this book called The Greatest Salesman in the World. I'm going to be reading this book religiously, and that'll probably be a separate YouTube video that'll come out in about 10 months. Wait, no, 9 months, because there's 9 different scrolls. You're supposed to read it religiously every single day for a month for each scroll. So 9. In there it says all we are, humans, are slaves to habits. And if I have bad habits, I'm a slave to a bad habit. If I have good habits, I'm a slave to a good habit. An example of that, little story time from a personal story. 2 days ago, I was depressed as fuck. I was like, so depressed. I had never been so depressed before. It was a special level of depression that I've never faced. I forgot how to swallow. I was crying and suddenly I try to, swallow as I do, and I didn't know how to do it. So that's never happened before. That was the first time it happened. And guess what I still did? I still went to the gym for leg day. Very proud of myself for that. I was like hella depressed. I cried before, I cried at home. I got dressed and I cried. And then I was in the gym, really held it in together to not be shedding any tears. And then I drove back and I cried. And that's when I forgot to swallow. Anyways, my point is, despite all of that, oh my God, I can't deal with anything. Like crazy right now. I cannot deal with anything. Despite all those thoughts, I still went to the gym because it was a habit. It's a habit ingrained in me. And I'm a slave to my habit of going to the gym. So whether or not I'm depressed as fuck or I'm happy, I'll still be there. And that's just the power of habits. A little bit of morning, well, it's like 1 p.m. right now. A little bit of morning wisdom for you. I'm back in my vlogging era, but I am giving up on life. Don't you dare think I'm gonna start putting effort into anything. If you catch me putting effort, just know that I'm faking putting effort because I have truly given up. Anyways, I'm at the Bank of America. There's the proof. So I dropped off the check. That's done. All my errands are done. Now I want to try something called an egg latte. Word on the street, it's Vietnamese. Excited. I did a quick Google search and I'm not going to get an egg latte from out and about. I can't really find it. Cafes are not trustable. Everyone's freaking lying to you. So I'm going to make myself an egg latte. My imagination is salted egg cream. So I need to get some ingredients. I'm about to head over to Trader Joe's to get some groceries. I want to make a Greek goddess salad as well. I have all the time in the world and I have nothing to do. Oh, I went to the little pocket that has a grocery store in it. I'm not going to Trader Joe's, I'm going to Sprouts. And I saw that there was sushi. And I want sushi more. So that's what I'm going to do. And because I've given up on everything, I have no goals, I can just get sushi instead of a Greek goddess salad. I feel so free. I know it sounds very simple, but I've never felt so free in my life. Anyways, bye. Another change of plans. The sushi restaurant was closed. Just my luck. So back to the original plan, which is the green goddess salad. I got some chips. Dill pickle kettle. Blue corn tortilla. Now that there's an egg shortage, I've just hella been in an egg mood. I got hard-boiled eggs from Sprouts. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 These days, something about eggs and just some good 2% milk. I'm gonna make my salad. I don't think you need a recipe. I'll show the finished product when it's done. I'm almost done. I microwaved some chicken. I separated some egg whites from egg yolks because I want to use that yolk for my egg latte later. I blended up the dressing. It's like almonds, avocado, a bunch of stuff. It is really high calorie. I don't know how many, but like a burger would be lower. And I have some slaw that I got from Sprouts. It's really good. Yum. The dressing has a bunch of random shit in it, like garlic, shallot, put an avocado in. I added white cheddar and basil, spinach, and cilantro. Now, this is what the finished product looks like. It's just a green blob. I'm gonna eat it with some tortilla chips. Taste test. That's so tasty. I really like it. I really do. I really like it. Now I'm gonna eat in peace. Now it's time for a midday reading of The Greatest Salesman in the World. There's this little passage. It's called The Scroll Marked 2. And I read it 3 times a day. I started yesterday. Well, I just finished reading and I was gonna make the egg latte, but I can't make it. I'm so full. That salad was crazy. And I really don't want an egg latte anymore. I wanted it. I might make it later, but not right now. So here are my egg yolks. I can make my egg yolk latte later if I feel like it. Right now, I don't know what I want to do. Watch. Watch. This is the story of my life. Watch. I'm trying to call my little sister. She picked up. No way.
I'm showering.
I thought she wouldn't pick it. Oh, she doesn't want to call me. Okay. Story of my life. At least she picked up. I was gonna say she won't pick up, but she did pick up. Good morning. It's super early, and I have a salted egg. Well, I had a salted egg latte. I woke up at around 7:15, made my latte. I have work at 11:30, but this morning I am going to this cafe that's about an hour away from where I live. I was talking to my real estate agent and he knows all about, my business venture and whatever. And even though I'm giving it up, I am giving it up. I asked him about any contacts he had in the cafe, whatever world, before I was giving up my business venture. Anyways, so my real estate agent hooked me up with his friend who has a cafe. I think it's still gonna be a really cool opportunity. I can talk to her about, how she started it, learn from her, yada, yada, yada. But then also maybe pitch my business to her. But obviously, I'm in my giving up era, so it's just gonna be a fun time. I'm about to get gas at Costco. Getting gas makes this whole thing feel like a road trip, even though it's not. It's only an hour and then I have work at 11:30. But either way, I can pretend. Just arrived to the cafe. Wish me luck. I'll just be myself. I'll just talk and be myself. Oh my god. Finished my talk with a coffee. Talk went okay. I'm not sure how to judge it. Best not to judge it. Now I'm just on a quick walk because I have some extra time before work. I spilled egg on myself. Obviously, I had to take a shit, but these are the dumbest fucking things to exist. You gotta press the thing the entire time. You have to press that thing the entire time for the water to come out. It's so flippin' far away. I have to be bending over backwards to reach that shit. Dumb. Who the fuck invented this? Who? So stupid.